Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I've got for you today is some more NBA 2K22 next gen. More specifically, what I got for you today happens to be one of my favorite builds to make in this game, and I think it's the first time I'm ever making this, but it happens to be a Dwyane Wade build. Now I'm not gonna lie, this man inspired me basketball wise because I am a Heat fan, and watching this man play really inspired the way I play basketball. So yeah, I figured why not make a Dwyane Wade build. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, he is the all-time leader in blocks among shooting guards, above Kobe and MJ. Just saying. But yeah, before we get into the Dwyane Wade build video, I just gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because as most of you know, we're trying to grow out here and it helps a lot. And if you like today's video and want to help the video get brought out to other people so you know YouTube can help me with the algorithm and keep publishing them, do me a favor, drop a like on the video, and if you have a comment on the build you want to see or anything you really want to talk about, do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment, because I do reply to all of them, and if I don't, I'll pay you $5. But yeah, Dwyane Wade, shooting guard, right-handed. We are making a prime time Dwyane Wade build, aka the Flash, so we are going with the Miami Heat #3 Dwyane Wade rather than the Cleveland Cavaliers or Chicago Bulls Dwyane Wade. Fun fact, he actually is from Chicago. Now, height-wise, he does come in at about 6'3", and I will be putting his weight down to about 180 pounds just because this allows him to be fast enough to the point that I need, as well as putting his wingspan up at 6'10". You know what I'm saying? You just gotta bear with me. Body shape-wise, at that time, he was still slightly defined. I know all the builds I make seem to be defined, but hey, it is what it is. These men are pro athletes. Very few of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic are terribly out of shape. But yeah, first things first, you gotta put out the 92 driving dunk, because for those of you who remember Wade, some of his most iconic moments are some of the dunks he put through. Shout out to the poster on Anderson Varejao, that thing was beautiful. Then the next thing to mess with happens to be his physicals, because yeah, it's the Flash, baby. You gotta max these out. So we go with a 91 speed, 91 excel, as well as a 95 stamina, and an 80 on the vertical, because as you know, that's what allows you to get all these beautiful contact dunks. Next thing I'm gonna mess with happens to be the defensive side of the ball. I will be putting the block up to a 66, just because, as I said, he leads shooting guards in blocks all time. And then I will also be putting the steal up to about an 86, just because it's so funny that this man was leading in blocks, because if you watch Dwyane Wade play defense, he was one of the greatest two-way shooting guards we've ever seen, including Kobe and MJ. There's a reason people kept him in that discussion with those two amongst greatest shooting guards. Obviously, they put MJ above both Kobe and Dwyane, but they held Dwyane to that caliber, being with them two dogs right there, which is why we're going to put an 86 steal, 86 perimeter defense. As you can see, this allows us to get Hall of Fame hustler as well as off-ball pest, but also benefits us in gold interceptor, pickpocket, and clamps. And then we have the benefit of, with 66 block, we managed to get silver intimidator, silver pogo stick, as well as bronze chase on artist. Now, the next thing to mess with happens to be the playmaking side of it. I decided to go with an 85 on the ball handle and an 85 on speed with ball, as well as 77 on the pass accuracy. This is mainly because ball handle, all you really need is silver unpluckable from this, and then everything else you guys know. And then when it comes to speed with ball, I've really found that, yeah, some of these builds really don't need it at max, because yeah. Now, the next thing to mess with will happen to be his ability to finish at the cup, i.e. his layup ability, just because I'm not gonna lie, 72 is awfully low, so we're gonna be pushing this up to an 86, because it allows us to get gold giant slayer, posterizer, lopsy finisher, as well as Hall of Fame pro touch, slithery finisher, teardropper, unstrippable, as well as limitless takeoff and put back boss. Listen, if you haven't seen a Dwyane Wade highlight reel, you should really check him out. He was electrifying. But yeah, the last thing to mess with happens to be the shooting stats. Now, this happens to have been one of Wade's weakest sides, because I'm not gonna lie to you, when it came to the mid-range jump shot, Dwyane Wade was money. He was one of the deadliest dudes once he pulled up from mid. However, his 3-ball was not the best, but because this is NBA 2K22, we gotta go with an 82 on the 3-ball, just because I know you kids and you boys love to shoot. Now, with the last few remaining points I do have, I might just move him around a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, put him on close shot. That way I can get 23 total finishing badges. Now in total, as you can see, we finished with 23 total finishing badges, most notably being Gold Giant Slayer, Posterizer, Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff, Pro Touch, Teardropper, Unstrippable, as well as Slithery Finisher, and Gold Lobster Finisher. Don't get me twisted now. 27 shooting badges, only weakness here being that you don't get Gold Blinders or Deadeye, but everything else is money and catch and shoot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then you got 25 playmaking badges and 20 defensive badges that we've already gone through. So in total, what you finish with here is 95 total badges on this Dwyane Wade build. You tell me another build that looks better than this, that's a Dwyane Wade build. Now when it comes to takeovers, see, this is where it gets a bit insane. I'm gonna go with extreme, nah, I'm not gonna go with extreme clamps. First one I'm gonna go with is just, yo, I gotta go with easy. Do you wanna go easy blow-bys? Nah, we're gonna go with advanced gathers, you know what I'm saying? Because Dwyane was one of the first two guards to really show us what it meant to play defense and finish at the cup. Man, the boy, nah, actually, let me not lie. MJ and Kobe did all that, but man, I'm a Dwyane Wade stan. All right, let me just say it that way. Secondary takeover, we got to go with extreme clamps because, as I said, he was one of the greatest two-way two guards we've ever seen. Now, what 2K says we have happened to build here is a two-way slashing shot creator, the likes of Donovan Mitchell, CJ McCollum, and Tyrese Halliburton. I'm not gonna lie, Donovan Mitchell's playstyle is somewhat similar to Dwyane Wade's. Only difference is Dwyane was way more athletic laterally across the court, as well as the only thing that they might match on is the vertical side of it, but that's because of Dwyane's knees. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, which if you did, don't forget, hit that like button because it helps YouTube share my stuff. And if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, tell me what build you want to see next. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm going with a Zion Williamson build. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.